So the price of Thor has been going down steadily for the last couple of weeks. And the one major reason that this is happening is because they announced that the rewards will be cut for their node holders, essentially reducing the profitability of all of their nodes. And of course, no one likes when profitability of their projects gets reduced, even if that means that the project will be more sustainable in the long run. Regardless, these news have caused the price of Thor to go down. And a question many people are asking is whether the price per one token will ever recover to a recent all-time high of about $230. And I don't think that's an easy question to answer because Thor is in front of a really difficult problem. And I recently watched the video by this guy, Dan Passive Income and Microcaps, and he basically said that price will recover once people get accustomed to new reward structure. And in his video, he mentioned Power as a great example on why price of a Thor will recover. And in Power's example, there was also a reward reduction in late December of last year. And after this news, the price per one token reached below $1 levels. And at one point, price per one token was only about 40 cents. After which, of course, the price started to recover nicely. And the recent all-time high for this project was about $40. And there's one huge reason why I don't really agree with the statement that he made in his video, is that he's missing one huge detail. And what many people fail to realize is that projects like these node projects rely heavily on hype. And once the hype starts to die down, price starts dropping because people are taking profits all the time, which puts huge sell pressure on the protocol by default. And the sentiment is that if price drops that drastically, many people will want to buy in and create their first nodes, right? Well, that's not really how market psychology works at all. People buy at highs and sell at lows because rising price confirms that project is working, and falling price makes people believe that there's something wrong with the project, even if it's not really the case. And if we look at Power, the reason why the price started to go up was not because it just happened out of thin air. The Power team actually hired a new social media guy who was crushing it on Twitter, and this new guy sort of revived the community, and we saw a massive rally on Twitter, and many people were talking about this project, causing more hype to happen. And really, that's the only big reason why the price starting to go up so drastically, was that hype was at its all-time high and marketing did really kick into gear for this project. And as we can see recently, Power is struggling with the same problem as Thor, that the hype is starting to die down, and there are not just enough people buying into these projects to keep the price level. And of course, there is this inherent selling pressure that is always and always causing the price down no matter what. Because of course, these projects are marketed as passive income plays, and you can't blame people who will take profits because that's pretty much everyone, right? We got in these projects to make some good passive income, and if we don't cash it out, what's the use for it, right? So my take on this is that if these projects don't figure out a way to generate a huge wave of hype to cause another rally to happen, the price will continue to go down despite any of the great updates that might be coming out for these projects. And of course, another important thing to remember here is that these projects rely heavily on new people joining in to be able to pay out the rewards for current node holders, because there are not one node project out there that isn't heavily relying on Ponzinomics still. There are some projects that have not launched yet, like Lava Financial, who promise to be fully self-sustainable, but currently none of the projects on the market are without their Ponzi economics. And as I mentioned before, if these projects don't figure out a way to generate huge hype to cause another rally, the price will continue to go down. And personally, I am taking profits from both Power and Thor nodes and reinvesting them in other projects, and that was my initial plan for these projects, to generate me passive income for some crazy degenerate plays. Guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you like my analysis of this topic. Subscribe for more videos. Bye.